Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Oh, they could be caught out here!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
There's the shot! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Batistuta, oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Well played and well cleared.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. He's going for goal! It scores! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Scholes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great ball, and it's Guardiola! Alexander-Arnold. Oh, terrible pass. And that's, can he finish? And it's in! And the comeback is complete! Terrible error, duly punished. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience.
Nedved! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Scholes. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's one-on-one, and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Played with finesse. Rijkaard just eases him off the ball. And it's Batistuta. Oh, good spread. That is a great pick out. And this is Batistuta. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And Batistuta! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping...
And the first half is done.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Just a quick announcement. We would
Madrid
like to inform
3
you
ahead
that
after a
CCTV
remarkable
is now in
half. Who
operation
knows
for
how
your
many more
safety.
will follow.
Substitution for Milan, number 6, Joshua Kimmich.
Here we go again.
Number 22,
That's a little off target.
Coming on the
Legit.
field, number 15.
You can run onto that.
Number
Oh, that's a key
19,
interception.
Mackay.
Scholes. Azar. Quality ball. Scholes. Rudiger. Caceres. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Rudiger. De Ligt. Ambrosini. Mackay. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Nedved. And here's Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Batistuta. Keeper's got his work done.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Real chance, Batistuta!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution for Milan, number 17, Hazard. Number
Costa
9,
Curta.
Batistuta.
Gerrard.
Coming on the field, number 13.
Yamal making good
Diego.
progress on the right-hand side.
Number 20.
Well, that's beautifully
Vinicius
weighted.
Junior.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played back in. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And a header! They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things looking so easy, almost too... Rafinha! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Scholes. Oh, the ball's run loose here, and that's planned again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he can clear it away. Mackay tries to dink it in. And he's quick to get it clear again.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, that's well spotted. Batistuta.
That's going in strongly.
No foul, says the referee. He can get that clear. Now it's Neymar. And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Batistuta, very much the hero in this game.
Today, everybody, to make sure
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
We have already started here. Now it's Batistuta. And that's been won straight back. Rafinha. And the pass is intercepted. Batistuta, and the shot! Dispatched clinically! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the
Chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. That's a little off target. And here's Bale.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, played through for the wide man, Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. And now they can clear their lines. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that has not gone well. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Floated through. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Scholes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Guardiola. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. Van Basten. Now, who's going to be first to this? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And he can clear it away. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get onto this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cleared without hesitation. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side.
Oh, what a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the counter is on. Now it's Van Basten. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Now it's Raul. Ricky Puig.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And here's Van Basten!
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neuer can claim that.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
71,649.
Neymar. Guardiola with a fine tackle.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar showing good feet. It's Neymar! It's loose, and there's a ring. Oh, he's been caught. In he goes again. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Maradona. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rafinha. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's got a sight of goal! He should have put that one away.
Scholes has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Gets his head to it! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Neymar. Messi could try cutting inside here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he's there to belt it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, great ball! Great hit! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rafinha! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Batistuta voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked it. There's the hit! Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. That is good pressure. Shot a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rudiger. Caceres. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Neymar. Mateus. Akun. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Raul. He's got the shot away! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So it's away we go then. Aim forwards. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Bale. That's a shade optimistic. He's found a way through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He has found a way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. David Villa. That pass has been well intercepted. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well read, nice interception. Caceres. Vinicius Junior on a charge down the left. He's picked his way through. Cannavaro gets it clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Bale.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Batistuta. Nice ball, and there's the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Maldini. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's found a way through. Oh, right place, right time. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the shot! Rodri. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And claimed it back swiftly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass is just off target. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
By the local police.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Musiala. Number 4,
And the second half gets underway.
Vinicius Junior.
Italy
Number
are
18,
probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Caceres spots it and intercepts.
Number 14, Mbappe.
That has been cut short. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Maldini. And it's Bale. Batistuta. Played out to the right. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pedri. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. He's got away, showing good feet.
The attendance for this match
Well, the
was
defence proved infallible then,
72,306.
but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
No, that's been intercepted. Batistuta. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. That's a nicely measured pass. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Palmer. Oh, what has happened here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Caceres clears. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe! Goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. So we have Bale!
Bale really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
There will be 1
Batistuta.
minute added time.
And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And we come to you now with a quick
Any
request
reflections
for
on what you've
support.
seen? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody, and
evening.
welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There's the whistle. Bale tries making a foray down the right. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Rijkaard. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I've been huge.
And the finish! Bellingham. Bale. That's good running with the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. He's found some space. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well played. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Scholes. Can he get it through? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looks for the finish! It's there! So that goal then.
I love technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. Oh, what a mistake! Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Maldini.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Forlan. Got a shot away! Maldini gets it clear. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Chiellini. Now Davids. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Added time.
No, it's Forlan. Oh, that's fabulous. Forlan. Could go all the way here. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine
Things are
flow
looking good
to
for
this
our
game,
boys
as
they
well
go
as
for their
intent.
well-earned break.
But I can't
Let's
help
keep
feeling
this up.
that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And we have our very first corner. Forlan goes short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stood up well to him there. Davids. Scholes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Foden. He was under real pressure there. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Scholes. It's Scholes! Good try, very good try in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Now it's Bale. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Corner number 2 then. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he welcomes it in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! He has done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Khan. Foden. He's through here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Cannavaro with the clearance. Foden! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
That pass has been well intercepted. Foden, he's found a way through. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Forlan claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And he's managed to get free. Great hit! Goal, Italy! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Iraq finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Davids. Oh, that's fabulous. Scholes. And he's taking no chances there.
I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gets a good foot in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking for the run. And it's Bergkamp. That's a nicely measured pass. Now the finish! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Check. Davids. Rodri. Has a look and has a go. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Alexander-Arnold. Scholes. Iraq
There will be
finding
1
their
minute
passes.
added time.
And it's Van Basten. This might spell danger. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this,
Just a quick
and at
request
half-time,
today for everybody
it's
to
one
please
each.
kindly remove any cause.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Bale carries the ball down the right. Batistuta. Caceres. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Bellingham. Bergkamp, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Batistuta. Bale. Caceres gets over and intercepts. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Van Basten. Rodri. And it's Bale. And he's straight offside. Rijkaard. Bale. Rijkaard. Now it's Van Basten. Just eases him off the ball. Batistuta. He won't be happy with that one. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham running with the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Alexander-Arnold. Batistuta. Oh, well played. Rodri. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bellingham. Oh, that's neat.
Italy merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Pass is just off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's goals! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Scholes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
A searching ball that into space. Bergkamp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
And a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all
What are
to
your
kindly
thoughts on
stay
today's
seated
game then,
during the
Jim?
match.
Iraq can
Thank you
always
for your
take more
cooperation.
positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aim forwards. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, sweet feet.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physical...
Hits one! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And smartly reclaimed. He's found a way through. And he's there to belt it away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. And he's through, it's Mbappe! Akun has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. That's a sharp pass. Ah, he's given it away. He's straight hits. They've done it. They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Big chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's another chance. He's scored! And they're back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Scholes can't really justify missing that, can he?
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Back into the middle. It's anyone's ball now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Maldini. Now it's Bale. He is through here. There's the hit. He scores! They've done it again. It is incredible.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
3 minutes is number 11.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, good-looking ball. We are into stoppage time. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
For the second.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So once again, we're underway. No changes at the interval from either side.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Oh, and the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
David Villa! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Scholes, it scores! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Thuram gets it away. Mateus cuts it out. Nicely aimed pass. That's played into space. That's a shade optimistic.
The attendance for this match was 71,500.
He's found a way through. Mbappe. Nice control. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Luis Suarez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe. Can he finish? Goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. How very smart. He just got it right.
Batistuta really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's one-on-one! He's through, now is he in? And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Reflecting on a stellar performance, and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Scores! Cannavaro gets it away. Gets his pass away. That was good alertness. Rodrigo! And he nearly went all the way.
That's great running from him. Determined, committed, and getting on the front foot.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul. It's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quarter of an hour played. Rodrigo. Decent hit! Goal! Manchester United! Simplicity itself.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rafael Leao. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Batistuta. He's through, now is he in? He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Manchester United take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that has been cleared. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass has been well intercepted. Might be danger here. Zakaria. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's been caught on a chance! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Guardiola.
3 minutes at a
Rafinha.
time.
And it's Scholes. Now it's Raul. Chance to tries a shot! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the finish! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Heads it! This time surely! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Madrid go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well read, nice interception. And it's Scholes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Zakaria. Now it's Forlan. Manchester United have it back and can go again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Forlan.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this... So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And as you can see, we've already started here. That pass has been well intercepted. David Villa! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lovely ball and a real... And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Oh, smashing header! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Rafinha certainly could have and should have made more of that. Darren Fletcher will be key here. It's going to be down to him to dictate the tempo of this game.
Yeah, he's the sort of player, isn't he, that the team turns to in tough times.
Yeah, he's going to have to do an awful lot because of his position. Regaining possession, shielding and covering that defence, distributing the ball and carrying it up the pitch at times. He's always willing to go that extra mile.
And he cuts out the supply. Guardiola. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Rafinha. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And here's Rafinha. And here's Batistuta. No goals as yet. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's found a way through. Oh, good ball. Great chance! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Kept that out. Now it's Odegaard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Koundé.
Oh, really well played.
He might be in here. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And the header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Owen. Oh, super find. Now this David Villa! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Chips it through. No, that's been intercepted.
2 added minutes
Guardiola.
has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your
Big chance! Yes! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Number 15.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Alexander-Arnold.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good
It scores! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Messi, and it's Owen. Messi has a look and has a go.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
The attendance for this match was
And here's
71,898.
He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Raul. And there's green grass ahead of him. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Possession. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Scholes. And here's Raul. And here's Batistuta. And it's Scholes. Alexander-Arnold. Raul. Pedri.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Batistuta driving forwards. Roll! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has a go! And that's a real chance missed.
Alexander-Arnold has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Owen. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Batistuta is onto this. Ødegaard. Owen providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Played in deep.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that's it. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Alexander-Arnold picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.